Have you ever found yourself hesitating before climbing a set of stairs? Or feeling a little wobbly when you step off a curb? Maybe you've started to notice that getting up from your favorite armchair isn't as smooth as it used to be. Or perhaps the simple act of walking feels less confident, making you worry about trips and falls. It's a reality many of us face as we get older, and it can feel incredibly limiting, slowly chipping away at our independence and the joy we find in daily activities. That feeling of uncertainty, of not trusting your own 2 feet as much as you once did, can be truly disheartening. But what if I told you that gaining back that confidence, that strength in your legs, doesn't require intense workouts or complicated routines? What if it all started with just one simple, yet incredibly powerful morning habit? It's not about turning into a bodybuilder. It's about rediscovering the freedom of movement and living life on your own terms. In this video, we're going to uncover not just this game-changing morning habit, but also a few other simple, practical steps you can weave into your day to truly build resilient, powerful legs after 60, allowing you to move with confidence and joy. Stick with me until the very end, because what I'm about to share might just surprise you and change the way you think about senior fitness. So, let's talk about this powerful morning habit that makes all the difference. The cornerstone that sets your legs up for strength and stability throughout the day. It's not about jumping out of bed and hitting the pavement for a strenuous run. Far from it. This habit is about gently waking up your leg muscles and joints, preparing them for movement, and significantly reducing stiffness that often accumulates overnight. Think of it as a warm embrace for your lower body before you even put your feet on the floor. I call it the morning leg activation routine, and it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Right there beside your bed, imagine starting your day feeling less creaky and more capable, ready to tackle whatever comes your way with a newfound sense of steadiness. The beauty of this routine is its simplicity and accessibility. It requires no special equipment, just a willingness to invest a few precious moments in yourself each morning. Let's walk through what this routine looks like. The very first thing, before you even swing your legs out of bed, is to gently wake up your ankles. While lying down or sitting on the edge of your bed, slowly rotate your ankles in circles, first clockwise, then counterclockwise. Do this about 10 times in each direction for both feet. This simple movement increases blood flow to your ankles, loosens up those often neglected joints, and prepares them for bearing weight. It's amazing how much difference this small action can make in improving your balance and overall leg responsiveness. Next, still in bed or sitting comfortably, gently bend and straighten your knees, almost like you're cycling in the air. Do this about 15 to 20 times, focusing on smooth, controlled movements. You're not aiming for speed here, but for gentle articulation of the knee joint. This helps to lubricate the knees and sends signals to your quadriceps and hamstrings that it's time to get ready. Once you're sitting on the edge of your bed, or perhaps standing holding onto a sturdy chair for support, we move to gentle leg swings. Start by gently swinging one leg forward and backward, like a pendulum. Keep the movement small and controlled at first, gradually increasing the range of motion as your leg feels more awake. Aim for about 10 to 15 swings per leg. Then, switch to side leg swings. Again, keeping it gentle and controlled. This helps to mobilize your hips, which are crucial for stable walking and balance. Many of us carry tension in our hips, and these gentle swings can release that stiffness, making daily movements feel much freer. From there, while still holding onto your chair, try some slow, controlled calf raises. Simply lift your heels off the floor, rising onto the balls of your feet, and then slowly lower back down. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. Your calves are powerhouses for pushing off the ground when you walk, and strengthening them contributes significantly to your overall leg stability and power. Finally, while still holding onto that support, try a few very gentle, modified squats. Instead of going all the way down, just bend your knees slightly, pushing your hips back as if you're about to sit in a chair that's a little too high. Hold for a moment. Then, slowly, return to standing. This is not about deep knee bends. It's about engaging your glutes and thigh muscles in a safe, controlled way. 5 to 8 repetitions are plenty. The entire routine should feel good, like you're stretching out and warming up. Not like you're pushing yourself. If anything causes pain, stop immediately. The goal here is gentle activation and preparation, not exertion. This morning leg activation routine does more than just wake up your muscles. It signals to your brain that your legs are ready for action, improving neural connections and coordination right from the start of your day. It's about building a foundation of readiness and resilience. Now, this crucial morning habit is incredibly powerful on its own, but its effects are truly amplified when you combine it with a couple of other simple practices that also start in the morning. Think of them as essential companions to your leg activation routine. The first one is incredibly straightforward, drinking a large glass of water first thing in the morning. I know, it sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But consider this after hours of sleep. Your body is naturally dehydrated. Every single cell, including your muscle cells, needs water to function optimally. Muscles are about 75% water, and when they're even slightly dehydrated, they lose their elasticity, become more prone to cramping, and simply don't perform as well. Imagine trying to move a stiff, dry sponge compared to a well-hydrated one. The difference in flexibility is profound. Starting your day with a substantial glass of water, perhaps 8 to 16 ounces, before you even reach for your coffee or tea, rehydrates your body from the inside out. This isn't just about feeling refreshed, it's about optimizing your muscle function, improving joint lubrication, and even boosting your energy levels, which in turn helps you move with more vigor throughout the day. It sets the internal stage for your legs to be strong and mobile. The second crucial companion habit to your morning leg activation routine is fueling your body with a protein-rich breakfast within an hour or so of waking up. This is non-negotiable if you're serious about building and maintaining strong legs. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at building muscle, a process known as anabolic resistance. This means we need more protein to achieve the same muscle-building response compared to younger individuals. Your muscles are made of protein, and after a night of rest, they are primed to receive the building blocks they need for repair and growth. Eating protein in the morning jumpstarts this process. Think of it as providing the essential raw materials your body needs to not only recover from the day before, but also to build new, stronger muscle fibers in response to the gentle activation you just performed. What does a protein-rich breakfast look like? It doesn't have to be complicated or boring. Think about incorporating sources like eggs, scrambled, boiled, or an omelet with some vegetables. Greek yogurt is another fantastic option, packed with more protein than regular yogurt, and you can add some berries for flavor and antioxidants. Cottage cheese is also an excellent choice, perhaps with a sprinkle of pepper or some fruit. If you enjoy oatmeal, try stirring in a scoop of protein powder, or adding nuts and seeds. The key is to aim for at least 20 to 30 grams of protein in that first meal. This isn't just about feeling full. It's about providing your muscles with the amino acids they need to stay robust and responsive. Many people skip protein at breakfast or opt for carbohydrate-heavy meals, missing a critical opportunity to support their muscle health. By consistently performing your morning leg activation routine, hydrating adequately, and then fueling with protein, you are creating a powerful trifecta that lays an unbeatable foundation for stronger, more resilient legs throughout your day and for years to come. These morning elements truly lay the groundwork for building strength that carries you confidently through all of life's moments. Now that we've set the stage with our crucial morning routine and fueling our bodies right, let's talk about what else you can do throughout your day to really amplify your leg strength and overall stability. It's about building on that fantastic foundation you've already established. One of the most effective, yet often misunderstood, habits for stronger legs after 60 is engaging in daily movement with purpose. We often hear about getting our steps in, and that's great. But it's not just about the number of steps. It's about how you take them. Instead of just shuffling along, consciously engage your leg muscles with each step. Think about pushing off through your toes, feeling your calf muscles activate, and then consciously engaging your quadriceps as you lift your leg. Maintain good posture, standing tall, shoulders back, chin level, as this helps align your body and distributes weight more effectively through your legs. Incorporating short bursts of intentional walking throughout the day, even if it's just a few minutes every hour or so, can make a significant difference. If you're watching television, get up during commercials and walk around the room. If you're waiting for water to boil, do a few slow marches in place, lifting your knees high. Try walking up and down a short flight of stairs a couple of extra times, focusing on using your leg muscles to power each step rather than relying on the handrail, if you have access to different surfaces. And it's safe. Occasionally, walk on grass or uneven terrain in your garden or a park. This challenges your balance and forces your leg muscles to adapt in subtle ways, enhancing their responsiveness and strength. It's about turning everyday movements into mini workouts, building strength without even realizing it. Remember, it's the consistent, purposeful engagement that truly builds resilience, not just accumulating steps mindlessly. Building on that idea of purposeful movement, let's talk about incorporating simple home strength exercises into your routine. Beyond just the morning activation, these don't require a gym membership or heavy weights, and they can be incredibly effective. The first one, and perhaps the most functional for daily life, is the chair stand, often called sit-to-stands. This mimics the action of getting up from a chair, something we do countless times a day. Sit in a sturdy chair, with your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart, lean slightly forward, and then, using your leg muscles, push up to a standing position without using your hands if possible. Then, slowly and with control, lower yourself back down to the chair, barely touching it before standing up again. Do 8 to 12 repetitions. This exercise directly targets your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, the major muscles responsible for standing, walking, and climbing. It's practical strength that translates directly to improved independence. Another excellent exercise is the standing leg lift, while holding onto a sturdy surface like a kitchen counter or a wall for balance. Slowly lift one leg straight out to the side, keeping your body upright. Hold for a second, then slowly lower. Do 10 to 15 repetitions on each side. This strengthens your hip abductors, which are crucial for stability and preventing falls. Then, try lifting your legs straight back. Again, keeping your body upright and not arching your back too much. This targets your glutes and hamstrings. These simple lifts might not feel intense, but they build crucial stabilizing muscles around your hips, making your entire lower body feel more solid and secure. And here's a habit that often gets overlooked but is absolutely fundamental for strong. Capable legs balance training. Your legs might be strong, but if your balance is off, you're still at a higher risk of falls. Balance training and leg strength go hand in hand. A simple, yet incredibly effective balance exercise you can do daily is standing on one leg. Start by holding onto a counter or a wall. Lift one foot slightly off the ground, keeping your gaze fixed on a point in front of you. Try to hold this position for 10-15 seconds, gradually increasing the time as you feel more confident, aiming for 30 seconds. Once you're comfortable holding on, try to do it without holding on for short periods. Another great balance builder is heel-to-toe walking, also known as tandem walking. Walk in a straight line, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot, as if you're walking on a tightrope. This challenges your equilibrium and strengthens the small stabilizing muscles in your feet and ankles. Incorporate a few minutes of balance work a few times a week, and you'll notice a remarkable improvement in your stability and confidence when navigating uneven surfaces or unexpected obstacles. Finally, and perhaps most profoundly, cultivating a strong mind-muscle connection and truly listening to your body is a habit that underpins all others. When you perform your morning leg activation or your chair stands, don't just go through the motions. Really focus on feeling the muscles contract and relax. Imagine the strength flowing into your legs. This mental engagement enhances the effectiveness of the exercise and helps you develop better control over your movements. And listening to your body is paramount. Some days you might feel more energetic, other days less so. Don't push through pain. Exercise should feel challenging but never painful. If something hurts, Modify the movement or rest. Consistency, rather than intensity, is your greatest ally. Doing a little bit consistently, day in and day out, will yield far greater results than pushing too hard occasionally and then needing days to recover. These thoughtful approaches to movement and self-care are what truly cement your journey towards powerful, confident legs. We've covered the crucial morning habit of gentle leg activation and how to build on that foundation with daily purposeful movement and specific exercises. Now, let's bring it all together by looking at the bigger picture and the mindset that truly makes these changes stick, ensuring your legs remain strong and reliable for years to come. One vital, often overlooked, component for building and maintaining strong legs is adequate rest and recovery. Our muscles don't grow when we're working out. They grow when we're resting and repairing. Sleep is the ultimate recovery tool. When you get enough quality sleep, typically 7 to 9 hours for most adults, your body releases growth hormone, which is essential for muscle repair and synthesis. If you're constantly shortchanging your sleep, you're essentially undermining all the hard work you're putting into your morning routine and daily movements. Prioritize your sleep hygiene. Aim for a consistent sleep schedule. Create a dark, quiet, cool bedroom environment, and avoid screens before bed. Think of sleep as your body's nightly construction crew, diligently rebuilding and strengthening your leg muscles while you dream. Without this crew, your efforts won't yield the same results. Beyond protein, the role of micronutrients in your diet cannot be overstated when it comes to bone and muscle health. While protein provides the building blocks, vitamins and minerals are the essential tools and lubricants that make everything work smoothly. Calcium is widely known for bone health, but it also plays a crucial role in muscle contraction. Foods like dairy products, leafy green vegetables, and fortified plant milks are excellent sources. Vitamin D is equally important, as it helps your body absorb calcium and is directly linked to muscle strength and balance, particularly as we age. Spend a little time outdoors in sunlight safely, of course. And consider foods like fatty fish or fortified cereals. Magnesium is another unsung hero, involved in over 300 bodily processes, including muscle function and energy production. You can find magnesium in nuts, seeds, whole grains, and leafy greens, ensuring a varied, balanced diet rich in these micronutrients is like providing your leg muscles with all the fuel and fine-tuning they need to operate at their best. It's not just about eating enough. It's about eating smart. Perhaps the most challenging, yet ultimately most rewarding, habit to cultivate for strong legs is consistency and patience. We live in a world that often promises instant results, but true, lasting strength and improved mobility are built brick by brick, day by day. You won't wake up tomorrow morning with legs of steel after 1 week of gentle activation. But if you commit to that morning routine, to purposeful movement, to fueling your body right, and to allowing adequate rest, then, over weeks and months, you will see and feel a profound difference. Celebrate the small victories the first time you get up from a chair without using your hands, the confidence you feel walking down the street, the ability to climb a few more stairs without feeling winded. These small successes build momentum and reinforce your commitment. It's about viewing this journey as a continuous process, a lifestyle, rather than a temporary fix. There will be days when you don't feel like it, and that's okay. Just get back to it the next day. This gentle, persistent effort is the true secret to long-term strength and vitality. Finally, let's talk about a mindset shift. Instead of thinking of these habits as chores or something you have to do, try to reframe them as opportunities, as acts of self-care and empowerment. You get to perform your morning leg activation, preparing your body for a day of confident movement. You get to choose nourishing foods that fuel your strength. You get to move your body in ways that feel good and keep you independent. This shift in perspective transforms the entire experience, from obligation to joyful pursuit. Embrace activity as your passport to freedom, to social engagement, to enjoying hobbies, and to simply navigating your world with ease. Your legs are your foundation. Investing in their strength is investing in your entire quality of life. So, let's bring it all back to where we started. It all begins with that simple, powerful morning leg activation routine, gently waking up your muscles and joints. Building on that, Remember to hydrate effectively and fuel your body with protein right at the start of your day. Then, throughout your day, seek out opportunities for purposeful movement, transform everyday actions into mini workouts, and incorporate simple, effective home strength and balance exercises. Crucially, prioritize your rest and recovery, and nourish your body with essential micronutrients. Most importantly, approach this journey with consistency, patience, and a positive mindset, celebrating every small gain along the way. Remember, you don't need to transform overnight. Even the smallest steps, consistently taken, create a powerful ripple effect that impacts your health and happiness profoundly. Every gentle leg swing in the morning, every conscious step you take, is an investment in your independence and joy. I'd love to hear from you. What's one small change you're ready to make to boost your leg strength? Starting tomorrow morning. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, if it gave you some inspiration or practical tips, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more wonderful people like you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more tips for living your best life at every age. Your age is just a number. Your strength, your vitality, and your ability to live fully are yours to cultivate. Keep moving, keep thriving, and live your best life at every age.